Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely, and I mean divinely guided day. Somebody had to show off their driving skills today. Okay. I told you them witches was up there up to no good trying to conjure up a man-made accident, baby. You had to show them how you know how to whip it. You don't just drive for you, you drive for everybody, for those of you who drive. Message. Okay. You a defensive driver? This is what I'm hearing for somebody, many bodies for y'all who drive. You don't just drive for you. You drive for everybody. You're a defensive driver. So you had to show your driving skills today. Them witches was trying to have you in some sort of kind of a collision. Bitch, please rebuked, clear, canceled, and released and returned to sender. Okay. Family, welcome back. Welcome back to all the 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here. We keeping it real, okay? Sometimes I come in hot, and you know that, family, and sometimes not. This might be one where I'm a little hot, but I ain't. Because, man, let me tell you, when spirit tells you what to do, you do it. Yeah, I'm telling you, you had to show somebody you is not new to this. You true to this? You're not new to this, family. You're true to this. Okay. And that's what they are learning today. All right. Let's go on and get into the messages. But before I do, welcome to all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here. We keeping it real. And to my A1s who are my day ones, you know I love you, babies. Thank you so much for all of your positive love. I feel it. I love it. I am appreciative of it. Okay. Everyone, every single last family member as a whole, I love you and the divine loves you. Thank you for all of your love and your support, your donations, your contributions to the channel, however you see fit, liking, sharing, subscribing the messages. I am grateful. Let's tap in. Let's see what the divine needs and wants you to know. I'm going to be using the graffiti volume deck 2. Okay. And then we'll let the messages come out from there. Divine, thank you so much for allowing us to be here with you. We are grateful. I ask that you continue to keep us with protection during this read all reads and all the time, as well as clear and concise messages. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil, any witchcraft being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you strike it down and cut it down as we too strike it down and cut it down, clearing, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe and thank you. What are the messages, divine, that you need and want the Soul Tribe family to know? What are the messages? First message out, we have judgmental stares here, okay? Feeling judged by others, disapproval, social pressure, feeling of self consciousness, okay? You could be feeling judged by others in an environment where they ain't used to seeing you, family, okay? You bring some sort of spark, yeah. You bring some sort of flair, yeah. They ain't used to you, too flavorable. You got too much flavor, so yeah, people looking, you getting judgmental stares, that's because they lame. Don't worry about that. They're just lame. Yes, next message, family. They gonna stare at beauty, okay? They're gonna stare at beauty. They're gonna stare at grace. They're gonna stare at strength. They're gonna be staring, okay? They're always gonna stare, family, because you got this boundless energy. Yeah, because you look like you rich and you always traveling, and all your goals be met. Yeah, they may have been veiled to that. Yeah, you know, they may feel like they threatened here. Yeah, a veiled threat, and that's what it is. You come stomping in looking too good for these people. That's why they staring at you. That's why. Let's look at this endless boundless energy. Yeah, you feel unstoppable and full of vitality, easily tackles tasks, endless supply of vigor, lively and dynamic. That's why they staring. You look like it. You look like you could travel wherever you want to go. Your goals are met. Yeah, people are starting to visit dreams through looking at you, okay? Wishing they had something you got going on. They're starting to look at you. You must reek of achievement, okay? You must reek of achievement, ambition, and personal goals being met. And that's why they staring at you, because you are that threat. Hmm. Yeah, that's why they staring at you, because they feel like you the threat. They like, damn, where they come from, right? Okay, they mad, but they'll get over it. They mad, but they'll get over it. For sure, for good or bad, turning things around, it don't matter. Okay. I once heard somebody say you never want to do a 360, just a 180. And it's right here on this message. Turning things around, 180-degree turn. Yep, fixing things, making it right, returning home, moving on in a positive direction. And that's exactly what you have done. Somebody here has done. Yeah. That's why they staring at you. Because you did an epic comeback. They staring at you because you done did an epic comeback. Yeah, you bounced back stronger after a setback. Nothing is holding you down anymore. You that Phoenix rising. That's why they staring at you. They staring at you because you did an epic comeback, family. Yep. Hold on, loves. Let me get this down because y'all know I struggle with my titles. Epic. Okay. And that's what it is, family. Okay. So when you out and about, first of all, you beautiful, you're handsome. Okay. You reek of a royalty. Okay. And you reek of a royalty from a land ain't nobody seen before. You reek of loyalty and royalty from the land of milk and honey. I heard that. Okay. You reek of royalty and loyalty from the land of milk and honey. Yeah, and this is an emotional roller coaster ride for a lot of people. Situations or relationships full of highs and lows, intense and rapidly changing emotions and unsteady. Yeah, you the threat. You the threat. You the threat. Okay, family. Yeah. They monkey branching right now, going from one relationship to another, one friendship to another, one job to another without healing. Okay. Carrying resentment from the past, relationships with bosses, co-workers, and everything else. And everything else. Hmm. Yeah. The price of fame. I'm telling you, like, this is what it was. They wanted to be famous. What's that saying? What's that movie where oh boy was like, oh yeah, Huckleberry, I can make you famous or something like that. He be saying, I forgot what the name of that movie was, but I love Western movies. But nevertheless, yeah, he was like, I could make you famous. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? These were people here that, yeah, they were looking for clout. They were like, yeah, I could do this, I could do that. These were people that were sacrificing. Okay, sacrificing for others, trying to mess up your happiness, okay, for public approval. Okay, that was a double-edged sword. All right, they were walking on a tightrope when they did that. Period. This is somebody that was clout chasing. They just wanted to do whatever it took to fit in with a group of people. Yeah. I feel like, man, family, it says lucky in love, romantic relationships are flourishing, finding the one, multiple good offers or love magnet. Okay, whether it was good or bad, but I feel like here you've been through the bad and the good, and now you're ready for what's coming in. These people are very upset about it because you're a threat to them. You moving into this position of power or you moving into this authoritative position, whether it be above, it will be definitely be below. This leadership energy, leading people from the darkness into the light, taking off the veils, okay, throwing away the rose-colored glasses, waking people up to a system of corruption. Yeah, you a threat to them. Facts. Hmm. And they tried to have you caught up, and you like, bitch, I'm not playing with you. Yeah, all that got back once again, backfire. Hmm. Once again, something backfired. Why? Because you love yourself too much. You done called your power back a long time ago from these energies. Yeah, you got a solid foundation. Your hard work is paying off. Stability is here, strong and reliable, long lasting success. I'm telling you, you called your power back. Look how that sun changed. Hmm. These folks are sick about you calling your power back family. Let me fix this blind real quick for y'all. But I just, I love me some sunshine, baby. Woo! I was outside too. Oh, whew. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, you a threat. Your epic comeback is a threat. Yes, look at this. It's a threat. What does it say? Sticks and stones? Yeah. Look, you know why it's a threat? Because some people have physically abused you, okay? Some people wanted to fight you, others were using you, okay? You were trying to defend yourself against a lot of people with anger issues. Yeah. But the thing is, you wouldn't back down. Nope, you wouldn't back down. That's why they scared now. Right. You wouldn't back down because you let go of their illusions. You released the false beliefs, the fantasies, or the misconceptions about reality. You go, you gained clarity and embraced truth. Yeah, they don't want to fuck with you. Tell me more. Yeah. Now there's a offering coming out. Now there's a peace offering coming out. Someone reaches out to make amends, tries to restore harmony, seeking peace. I think not, because they tried some bullshit today. For those of you who are resonating, they sure did try to have you in some kind of fender bender or some shit, but you had to come out with them driving skills because you a defensive driver. Yeah, this is what they know now. They know you on the defense. You may have sent all that back to all of them. Yeah, that was a residual effect. Them motherfuckers is about to start having car accidents. Watch. That was a residual effect. See, those was lingering impacts or consequences they wanted you to suffer. Yeah, that was a continuance of a perpetuation to continue something negative after the main event. Yeah, this was a subtle thing they did. That shit just got sent back. Watch, watch. You gonna start hearing people having their cars fucked up. Watch. Because they was doing it to you. They every time they do something. Yeah. They all mad because you're getting this unwanted attention. They don't want you to get the attention. Okay. But you're getting the attention. You are the spark. You are the everything. That so you look, I cannot make it up. You are everything. You are that social butterfly. You're thriving in social circles. You enjoy interacting with others. You're popular. You're charming. You're easygoing. Yeah, they don't know what the fuck to do. They ain't like you. You're that threat. Look, you're that threat. What is this? Yeah. See, if they want to be in charge here, they want to be in charge. They have some sort of authoritative figure complex, maybe in charge, giving orders, strong presence. This is how they want to come across. This may be how you come across. Oh, Spirit saying you come across as this authoritative figure. In charge, giving orders, strong presence, has an upper hand in relationships, dominant personality, family. This is you. This is how they seeing you. They seeing you like you the damn authoritative figure, like you the damn police. Oh, they see you like you the damn police. Okay, shit. You policing for folk? You policing up in this thing? Hell yeah, shit. You vigilante? Yeah, somebody got a damn sick bag right now. They're feeling nauseous because they were anxious. Look, they're anxious because they know what they tried to do. It got sent back to them. Now they're feeling nauseous. Okay. Yeah, they know something's coming their way. Now they feel sick about it. They damn sure do. Yeah, because you got connections. You got connections with the highest of all powers, and that's the Most High God, the divine creator of all living things. Your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides. Yeah, that I got connections. Yeah, you're very influential. You may also have earthly realm plane connections as well, 3D realm connections. Yeah, you've met a lot of people who can help you, family, and they've helped you to grow. Namaste. Thank you for say that. Drop that in the comments, family, for everybody that has helped you in your life. Thank them right now. Say, if you have ever helped me in my life, I am grateful for you. Thank you. If you have ever helped me in my life, I am grateful for you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, somebody helps you grow. Someone will also lend you a hand if you ever need it. This could be a money or a job opportunity. See, I feel like you making, and you know what, family? Let me tell you why that is a funny that now that message, money and job opportunity. Since I have been devoted to my calling and been so grateful, this is what it is. But do you know I've been getting emails and shit talking about thank you for applying? I have not applied for no job. This is my job. This is my job. This is how I make my living. Period. Yeah. This is how I make my living. And look, they be throwing that social media shade too, baby. I promise you. They be throwing social media shade over here, okay? Expressing disrespect. Yeah, they have. They have been disrespecting our space so long, family, but that's okay. The divine don't care. We still growing, we still elevating, we still rocketing, we shooting at them rockets. Yes, they pissed, but that's what that is. That's that energy. They always look, they mad, okay? They mad at your social media, throwing shade on it, expressing disrespect and contempt, disrespect and contempt, indirect or subtle insults or criticism, okay? Scrutinizing someone, oh, baby. You know that's what they be doing over here in our space. You know why, family? Because we fucking killing the game with the truth. We done killed the game with the truth. We done predicted these bastards downfall. Wait, and there's more to come because the witches that was working with these people to help these people stock you down and taking their money and paying others to come in and try to fuck with you, them witches is going down next. Mm-hmm. Well, tell me more. What is this? Yeah, because see, they was rigid. They were unfair. They were manipulating every last circumstance situation. Okay. Even down to where you fucking live, they manipulated that shit. They even manipulated down to the where you lay your head. Hmm. They were looking for a specific outcome. They wanted you to be some sort of dishonest type of energy, some ethical behaviors. This is why they moved you there because they wanted to catch you doing some old ratchet shit. Bitch, fuck you. Now I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm sending my spirit team to you. Yes. Just the way grandma told you to do it. You coming for them because they was rigid. Just the way grandma told you to do it. Yeah, your grandmother's watching over for you, watching out for you, older figure who helps you out, someone who loves you dearly without judgment, wise soul. Yeah, they've been watching over you. For whoever this message is, this portion of the message is for, your grandmother has passed, but she watching over you and she done showed you how to handle these motherfuckers. Show has. Promise you. Your grandmother could have been some sort of domestic servant for these type of people too, that was overlooked. Her contributions were overlooked, but she was an essential support. And that might not be recognized or appreciated, but I guarantee you she holds merit. She holds merit. I promise you. So hold your head high. Hold your head high. Head held high here, okay? You have faced difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity, staying resilient through tough times. So you hold your head high, and that's why they mad. Because you holding your head high, yeah. They staring at you because you holding your head high, full of dignity and pride. Hmm. That's why they staring at you. Tell me more, family. Yep. The delusions of the Gundar. Look, they sick with it too, because they know when they look at you, they know you have called your power back. They're sick with it. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're sick with it. They can see that you're better than them. You don't even act like this family, but they can see it. Okay, they even are thinking it. Look what it says, thinking that you're better than them. and others, disconnection from reality, inflated value of importance. You ain't even got to say nothing. They feel this. That's why they be giving you them judgmental stares. You ain't even got to say that. They feel that. I ain't lying. They feel that. Your exes feel it. And that's an X from everything, relationships, jobs, everybody. They feel it. They all sitting here. They pissed. They pissed because they know they was all backstabbers and betrayers. Yeah, taking credit for your work, talking behind your back, sabotaging your efforts. They know it. Hmm. They know it. Yeah, that's the end of the road for them. Relationship or projects are coming to an unavoidable end. Okay, there is nowhere to go for these people. It ends here. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, there's nothing left here. They didn't know about this hidden talent you possess. They didn't know about your hidden talent nor your goals. They didn't know about your hidden talent, your goals, yeah, discovering abilities you didn't know you had. They didn't know because you didn't know. That's why the divine kept that hidden for so long. Yeah, skills you haven't even showcased or revealed to others. They didn't know, but they know now. And your goals, okay, they wanted you to abandon them. I feel like some of these people, they were snooping. They did find out about something you were working on and wait for it. We ain't even gonna talk about how many of the businesses they sabotaged, right? They never wanted you to start this business. They never wanted you to be able to help others. So they were hitting you hard every fucking where. But what they didn't know, they didn't know. Some of y'all got banging ass platforms. Some of y'all got platforms with 100,000 plus viewers. Some of y'all are getting there. Some of y'all are up there in the 50, 60, 70, 80s. Okay. That's what it is. See, they wanted you. And once they saw what you was working on, they was like, God damn, they got this going too on the chime. They got this going too. You could be 45. Okay. You could have been born in 54 for somebody. But I'm really feeling you could be 45 or 54, but somebody out here is like, and don't, and that age doesn't mean anything. You don't have to be that age. That's just what the phone chimed, and that's what I seen. 405 could be significant, or 450 too. But nevertheless, they wanted you to abandon something. That's why they was working you like a dog, trying to have you wore out, but you didn't give up, family. You did not give up. You did not abandon that goal. These motherfuckers is sick. These people with these judgmental stares, they sick. They staring at you because you look like you royalty. Huh. That's why they staring at you. Yeah, that's why they staring at you. That's why you're getting some fake applause, but them fakes will be weeded out. We don't worry about the fakes, right? Because they're insincere. God only works through truth and sincerity. So we ain't worried about them. God will take care of them. You know, you turn this new leaf, family. You're getting a fresh start. You've been adapting and adopting in new positive ways and thoughts. Okay. You've been living in your truths with deep personal change and transformation. You are love blossoming. Okay. You are this romance. You are a deep lover. Okay. You show a hard love. You flourish. You're beautiful. You're unfolding naturally and with nature. And you are in the right condition to thrive. And that's what's got these niggas sick. Because you are in the right conditions to thrive. Hmm. Whoa. Divine, I don't want to take all that. I'll take that one. I don't know. What was this last one? Yeah. They got unhealthy comparisons going on. That's why they this judgmental stare. There's unhealthy comparisons. Measuring yourself, they're measuring themselves against you, trying to drag you down into their shadows and their unrealistic self. Nope, you holding your head high because you've been through the fire to be able to do so. I promise you, this is a spiritual revolution here. Okay, this was a significant transformation in beliefs, visions, and consciousness. on an individual or social level. Period. There was nothing else they could do about it. You are where you belong. You are where you are supposed to be. Boom. Instant chemistry. As soon as you stepped into your purpose family, and now I'm speaking to all my star seeds at this time. Okay. All the star seeds, all the galactic beings, all the healers, all the shamans, all the seers, all the sayers, all the you know what I'm saying? Speakers, everybody that is not associated with this 3D realm, the way this 3D realm is associated with things. Everybody who knows that there is no difference, we are all one. Yeah, there's instant chemistry with that. Yeah, there's new connection, new feels, okay? And these new connection and feels, they feel like fate. It's fated, it's in explicable, period. An inexplicable connection. Yeah, somebody they was on the losing team. They were on the losing team. Something about an intense attraction from the start. Somebody was attracted to you from the start, out the gate. And these folks, they got on the losing team. Yeah, nothing seems to be going their way at this time, especially when it comes to this, them trying to attack you. It was setback after setback, failure after failure. Yeah, look, they know, damn, they know they partner with a stalemate in this whole thing. And this is for them gang stalkers. This is for those exes. This is for those bosses. This is for them coworkers. Everybody knows that they're on a losing streak because they partnered with somebody who was stale as fuck. They partnered with somebody that didn't know nothing about what you know, and you know the most high. Yeah. Now they all facing some unseen burdens, okay? Crying emotionally, weighing on their hearts, okay? It says crying emotionally, weighs weight that go unnoticed by others. Yep. Pressures, feeling weight of the world. Yeah. This is what they did to you. Only you didn't break down like that. You may have went through some shit, but these people, they really in a slump. They really in a slump. Yeah. I promise you, you about to get a public confirmation on it too. You gonna get a public confirmation on some sort of confrontation that is going on. Openly addressing or confronting issues publicly airs out issues so others can witness. And this intensifies the issue. Look, it's about to come out, family. hmm Somebody is about to come out. Yeah, they staring at you because you're royalty. Judgmental stares because you're royalty. That's why they staring at you like that. They see the strength in you. They see the knowledge and wisdom in you. They see the transformation in you. Okay? Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, espionage, a spy, a frenemy, finding out your secrets, using things against you, works for the other side, gains info. And that's who they probably tried to do. That's what they tried to do. Didn't I say in the beginning they wanted to make you look like something? That's why they moved you in the area you were in because people were keeping an eye on you. That was gang stock shit. That shit too just strengthened your case because now they about to see how that went down. How you even move where you moved to. How did you get that spot? Hmm. Them motherfuckers now they like, fuck. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, look, they looking like, how did what was that about? Let's get a couple more messages. Yeah, I promise you. I promise you. They put you there, family, because they wanted to put you through some sort of heartache and heartbreak. Okay. They wanted to really have you isolated and shit like that. And you ain't worried about nothing going down. You already know what time it is. Okay. Mm-hmm. This message says, what is planted in your soul will sprout. Plant seeds, dedication, plant seeds, dedication, your work is rewarded. Okay. You've been dedicated to something, then we have here the friend zone. I think I think we're better off just being friends. Somebody really doesn't believe that. They may have been a reason you where you at. And then we have this message here. Wherever you go and whatever you do, be in love. Strong feelings inspired, don't settle for less. Somebody here, they ain't in love, and that's exactly what they did. They settled for less. They tried to block you in your love. You're not settling. You never have been a settler. This person knows that. These people know that. They know you don't settle for shit. You've always been a damn fighter. I don't know why these people keep coming for you. They know you have always been a fighter. You ain't never settled for shit. Somebody's like, damn it, I told you. That's what I'm hearing. I told you. Yeah, they told you. Yeah, they told them that you had a backbone. Period. You're responsible, you're supportive, you're security. And you top flight security. Shit. Especially when you feel any type of tensions could be weighing you down or secrets ain't being revealed, man. Please, you go all the way. You go all the way with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they didn't know you are your protector. Divine is your protector. Shit, the divine gives you the right to protect yourself. I promise you. Mm-hmm. What else, spirit? Not that much. Couple more. Just a couple more, please, and thank you. Yeah, these people out here, yep, they was looking at you because you holding your head high, walking around looking like royalty. That's what it is. You walking around looking like royalty, too. Take them. Yep. It says, let yourself be drawn by the pull of what you truly love, divine purpose, mission in life, and being guided. Stop playing small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion, courage, moving forward, making progress and action. Mhm. Okay, family. So yes, that's why they staring at you. This is why they staring at you. Because you that royalty. Hmm. And they know it and they can see it all over you. You reek of it. You reek of it. You reek of royalty. You reek of charm. You reek of essence. You reek of wisdom and knowledge and guidance and truth. You reek of, and yes, you may even read a lot, but you also reek of um a walk that none of them have ever walked. Okay, family. All right. So I'm going to leave that message here for y'all. I love you, babies. Thank you so much for everything that you do for our space. I love you, and the divine loves you. Let's close out. At this time, divine, thank you so much for allowing us to be here. I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.